Hey everyone, this is Sam Hardeman with the Commercial Appeal. We are live once again. It's my second intro at Ironman Plaza in downtown Memphis. It's about 6:45 on Saturday night, and we have about 200 people here, and you're going to be with me live all night as we march through downtown Memphis. This is Ironman Plaza, which is an historic site, which is where in March of 1968, sanitation workers and Martin Luther King Jr. marched from here during the sanitation strike. So this is a night of history, a place of history, and we'll take you to the protest now. The man with the megaphone is Devontae Hill. It's a local pastor. He's led protests for 9 of these 11 nights. He's taken the last 2 nights off. He has been criticized by some protesters being too friendly with police. He also stood alongside Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland on Wednesday night, and they committed to a series of meetings over the next month.
I got a thing out here that I normally do. I normally say, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. Okay, my faithfuls know. All right, y'all heard that? Let's try it again. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. Y'all almost got it. Let's do it one more time. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. We're going to do it together. Y'all ready? All right. On the count of 3, at the top of your lungs, scream, I can breathe. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I can breathe. That was good for a practice round, okay? That was good for a practice round. But this time, I want you to scream it to the top of your lungs like it's 2010, and Will Coleman is about to catch you down below at the Memphis Tiger game. I want you to scream it like you mean it, okay? We're going to say, I can breathe. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I can breathe. Keep it up, Memphis. Y'all sound good tonight. It's so important that we all do this together, and we all realize that we all play a special part in the healing of this city. I want everybody to say to themselves, I am a puzzle piece. I am a puzzle piece. You are a puzzle piece that depicts what Memphis is supposed to look like.
You can see more people walking up. There are about 200 people here. I would estimate, though. My addition is always an exercise in guesswork.
Whether you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, you play a part in resembling the change that has to happen in our city. If you're a white mother, if you're a black mother, you have to play your part. Not a Devontae thing. It's nothing that I can do by myself. My only effort is to keep us all together.
He's behind.
And we're going to do
He's over there.
Y'all ready?
White dude. Trying to stop him. He looks like he's got a chicken bass pro.
Last but not least, before we get on the road,
which tunnel we're talking about here.
I'm actually, this is funnel right here, but I've been waiting all night just for that moment. All right? Y'all ready? We're gonna hit second. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No justice. No peace. No justice.
Someone was just borrowing my sanitizer.
No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. Yep, no racist. Police.
The crowd leaving Reflection Hall in downtown
No
Memphis.
racist. Police. I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
Across from the future home of FedEx Logistics.
Please don't
This used to be the Gibson Guitar Building.
Hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
Y'all ready? Everybody get over here. Everybody get on the street. Come on, let's fill in. We're gonna be a force tonight.
Passing the FedEx Forum right now, the home of the Memphis Grizzlies. They will resume in Orlando sometime in July.
Memphis, y'all sound good tonight. Make some noise for yourselves. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Y'all sound good, Memphis. We're headed to Beale Street. Say it loud. Black Lives Matter. Louder. Louder.
We are heading to Beale Street. This is now one of the major tourist destinations in Tennessee, but it's a place of African American, a place of history. And one of the places Martin Luther King Jr. marched in March 1968. I'm sorry, keep going. See some onlookers cheering the crowd on. The crowd has definitely swelled to more than 200. Some of these buildings date back to the 19th century, the facades do at least. See police blocking off Peabody Place as we cross 2nd Street again. There's a cop car ahead of us.
We can't forget it because her birthday was yesterday. We're going to say Breonna Taylor. Y'all ready? Yes!
Breonna Taylor would have turned 27 yesterday.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor.
Louder.
Breonna Taylor.
Louder.
Breonna Taylor.
Louder.
Breonna Taylor.
Say it loud.
Breonna Taylor.
Say it proud.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Breathe.
I can't 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 breathe.
This is the home of the blues sign, which has been the scene of one of the more compelling visuals we've seen during these marches, which at one point, more than a dozen amount of police officers were arrayed beneath this sign. That was last Sunday night and last Saturday night. See a police presence mirroring the march. That's typical. That's what we've seen.
We're gonna stand right here.
So now we're on Main Street right now, connecting over from Beale. Main Street is also a street that Martin Luther King Jr. Memphis sanitation workers marched up in March of 1968.
Take the knee.
Once again, taking
We're
the
gonna have a
knee.
hard conversation. We call these 9 minutes constructive conversations that help us to reroute our rage.
The crowd has definitely grown bigger
I see y'all back
in the
there. Make
last
some noise.
35 minutes. When we were at BB King Jr. and MLK Ave, it was not nearly this big. And now we're getting bigger.
They still coming. Come on, we're gonna wait on everybody. We leaving nobody behind.
You see people walking up still.
If you guys are standing on the yellow line, let's make a little bit of room so that I can make way back there so that they can hear me. There's a reason we're standing right here, and I want to make sure they're here.
I'm gonna turn you back to Hill.
Memphis, y'all just keep coming out. Y'all just keep coming out. And the longer y'all come out, the more we're gonna do it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. This is good. This right here is Memphis. I said this right here is Memphis.
You can see a sign, that plaque right there says "Schools for Freedmen," which after the Civil War, emancipated slaves were educated nearby, which had been illegal in the
There's
antebellum
something
era.
that happened here the other night that I think we've got to have a conversation about. After our peaceful protests, there were some other young men and women that were out here exercising their right to protest. These young people were met with an unquestionable amount of force from MPD. Saw with my own eyes. There may be 10 young people out here, 15 young people out here. MPD responded with 8 horses, 24 police cars, and almost 40 officers. They were in riot gear.
What Hill's
And they
talking about took
executed
place
A
one week ago
crazy
tonight.
amount of violence towards protesters.
Darren Abston, who you saw, was arrested
Can you
that
imagine
night.
that
So
being your
was
son?
Orange Mound
Can you imagine that
arts
being
leader
your daughter?
Victoria Jones. Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland
Every
has
time
pledged
we
to
go into
investigate
that office
the force police used.
And have a conversation with that police director. We remember those protesters that were met with a crazy amount of violence from MPD. We're mad about racism. We're mad about what happened to George Floyd. this city and what's not.
That was the visual I was talking about
And
moments
we're
ago.
going to do this.
Together!
We're going to do this. And we're going to do it. Together! How we going to do it? Together! How we going to do it? Together! Together! We're going to do it together. Regardless of what they say. Regardless of what you see. We're going to do it together. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Y'all fired up? Y'all fired up? Fired up?
See me, more people walking up to the crowd. Once again, Hill was talking about an event that occurred a week ago today when about 5 people were arrested by MPD. Commercial appeal reporters videoed several officers jumping on top of Victoria Jones, a Orange Mound arts leader, and Darren Abston was also tackled by police and was captured by commercial appeal video. That was the crazy amount of force that Hill was talking about. Mayor Jim Strickland has pledged that MPD will investigate those occurrences. Sorry, I was looking at a very happy display of affection among 2 people. They jumped into each other and hugged each other.
Take a knee. I need every medic over here. Take a knee. Take a knee.
That
If you're
interaction
a medical
was
professional, I need you over here to this corner. Take a knee. I think we got it. We got a nurse practitioner.
there's someone
Everybody take a knee.
having
Take a knee.
convulsions over there
Take a knee.
out of privacy. We're not going to show you it.
Take a knee.
We don't need for that to be broadcast on live feed. Person's having convulsion. They say there's a nurse practitioner over there. That display of affection I saw was not what I thought it was. And we're not going to show it to you because people deserve their right to privacy. So we're gonna take you over here. I think this is time for the book recommendation portion of our program. So I thought up some, there's been a lot of book recommendations floating around the internet. And I've thought of a few that the crowd, if they're interested in history and our unreconciled past, they should read. And one of the books that I would recommend is Reconstruction, An Unfinished Revolution by Eric Foner, who's a Columbia professor. It was it's one of the best books I've ever read, and it talks about how in the aftermath of the Civil War, a reconstruction that was not planned in the South, that was not intended because of the way the war went, is incomplete. And if you read that book, you begin to see why our country and the inequalities that we've had persist to this day, particularly here in the South. You can hear prayers behind me. Again, we're not going to show you what's happening over there because people deserve a right to privacy during a medical situation. So those prayers that you're hearing are for the person that's on the ground. We hope that everything is okay. That everyone is okay over there.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
have not seen, there is reportedly a nurse practitioner over there. You can see people on the phone. Well, you can't. I can see people on the phone. We have not seen, with a heavy police presence, we have not seen EMT yet. Hopefully they are on their way. So on to book recommendation number 2 to fill this time right now. There's an ambulance coming down the street, I believe. If you want to understand and have a real insider's account of the Poor People's Campaign and the 1968 sanitation workers strike, At the River I Stand by Joan Bifus, who's the mother of the commercial appeals John Bifus, who's also an excellent book. Now there's cheering. The person on the ground appears to be okay. We're still not going to take you over there, but I'm going to walk a little closer just to get a look. But we're going to keep you pointed down Beale Street here. See, people are a little nervous about what just happened. Someone fell to the ground and had some convulsions.
Hey, guys, we gotta get out of the way so the ambulance can get right here.
You can hear Hill saying everyone's going to get out of the way so the ambulance can come in.
Just say, in the name of Jesus. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In the name of Jesus. He's gonna be here. Y'all stay with him. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Hey.
Now you're going to see the Memphis police presence coming down here. The march is now continuing. We're now marching down Beale towards Front Street. The sun is setting. I just ran into a meter. You gotta watch out for those. They will jump out at you. So this is the backside of the Orpheum Theater. See the sun setting over there over the Mississippi River. The city is beautiful.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No righteousness, police. No righteousness, police. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No righteousness.
This is the unfinished One Beale construction here. See, the march is still going south down Front Street now.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Thank you. Our protesters have kept reminding me of obstacles in my way. It was very kind of them. I would have a couple of broken
Hey, so the whole lot.
Thank you. Once again, Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. We're marching south on Front Street on the 11th night of peaceful protests in Memphis as the sun sets. But if you were listening a few minutes ago, seriously, read those books I told you to read.
No justice! No peace! No justice!
They opened my eyes to our history, and I think they will too.
I got my hands above my head!
For you.
I got my hands above my head!
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands above my head!
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands above my head!
I'm gonna hop above here and show you the march. This is MLK Junior Avenue and Front Street. More than 200 people, probably 300 people here. You see the signs. Mind holding this real quick? Mind holding it? Just so I can get a drink of water. Thank you. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse that. Get on this balcony here, show the people. So once again, we're in downtown Memphis. We're at the corner of Dr. MLK Jr. Ave and Front Street. The sun is setting over the Mississippi. You hear Devontae Hill telling the crowd to register to vote. It's been among the calls for further action beyond protest at these marches against systemic racism and police brutality. You can also hear Hill talking about please do your census, which it is 2020, and one of the things that founders put in our Constitution is the census. Every 10 years we're supposed to count everyone, which is important for representation and nowadays federal aid. Taking the crowd. It's a beautiful yet muggy night here in downtown Memphis. Once again, I'm Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. You can find our coverage of protests and what's happening in Memphis at commercialappeal.com. Please subscribe.
Now, y'all, they said they can't hear y'all, so I guess I gotta give y'all another time.
It is 8:05. We have an hour 55 minutes until 10 p.m. curfew.
Think y'all were gonna lose, right?
Enters its sixth night tonight. was instituted after the protest got slightly on the road on Sunday night, last Sunday, 6 days ago.
I'm gonna give y'all another time to do it. I'm hoping y'all don't do it any louder, because that was pretty loud. That was pretty loud. All right, here y'all go. 1, 2, 3. I can't breathe! They may have won at this moment, but the winning moment is right here. I want both sides on the count of 3, as loud as you can go. I want the entire city to know that Memphis can't breathe. It's the Minnesota can breathe. Y'all ready?
See the whole crowd here.
It's the Minneapolis can breathe. Y'all ready? Both sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I can't breathe.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
On Front Street.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
I got my hands above my
When you hear me say sorry to somebody, that means I threw a slight body check.
My hands above my head. I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
Black Lives Matter.
Black lives matter.
Come on, say black.
You can see the skyline behind us here as the light fades.
Black Lives Matter.
Black lives matter.
Louder. Black Lives Matter.
Black lives matter.
Louder. Black Lives Matter.
Black lives matter.
Louder. Black Lives Matter.
Black lives matter.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
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 Thank you, sir.
George Floyd. George Floyd.
George Floyd.
The Harmon back pedal continues.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
Say his name.
George Floyd.
I'm going to give you a view of the sunset, because if you're not looking at it from the Mississippi here, that is something down there. The Big Muddy.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Say his name. 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 George Floyd. Say his name.
Passing Old Dominic Distillery.
No justice. No peace.
Gus is a little famous, and it is fried chicken. People would like some free chicken.
Say his name. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. You got nothing to faster. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Say his name. 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 George Floyd. Say his name.
You see the group coming up here. We did not get any chicken as we passed Gus's. I'm a little disappointed. I wouldn't have had any anyway, but would have liked the opportunity. Now we're at the corner of Front Street and Vance Avenue taking a knee. This is the third knee of the evening, I believe. I'm still a little upset I didn't get any Gus's. You can see people You can see people up there watching. There were hands in the air showing support. Almost everywhere these protests have gone over these past 11 days. You've seen people honking. You've seen fists raised in solidarity. You've seen people applauding. You can feel an energy in this city. I think they, at least from news reports you see all across the country. There's a hope that maybe this time is different.
We'll take a 9-minute little break here. I'm sorry that we stopped right here in front of Augusta Chicken.
We got 9 minutes, right?
I want to read some signs. Can y'all lift y'all signs up?
See the signs going back in the air. I'm going to give you a look at them as they go by.
My generation is expected to move mountains. We'll start by tearing them down. It's not just about George Floyd.
You see that reference?
We're
Emmett
still
Till.
crying tears for Emmett Till. I am a daughter, sister, aunt, friend, educator, and future wife of a black man. There's a young lady with a sign that's sending a message. She says, "You mess with the last generation, racism."
Said, it's got some words that aren't messed, but
There's a sign that says,
this is a family newspaper. We won't show you too much of it.
"We won't stop until there's change." There's a sign that says, "I can't breathe."
Just trying to show the people the signs as we kneel at front and advance.
You're asking for has proven deadly for my people for way too long. We are
You can see how diverse this crowd is.
that says, "Stop police brutality."
They've all been this diverse.
How many want them?
You can see more people in the crowd that are probably over the age of 35 than we've seen the past couple of weeks.
But I think we're all coming together on the same accord. I think we all can understand and we all can agree that black lives
Our very good
have
dog
got to
friend
matter
is
in
still
this country.
with the march here,
And that black lives
looking
have
happy to be out here.
It's got to matter. Y'all, we're almost at the tunnel. And when we get there, we're going to ask for a change. We're going to sing our song. We're going to feel it from our soul like Memphis people do. If you from Memphis, you got soul. People from Memphis got heart. And so tonight, we're here for all good purpose.
Spread the north. No, spread the north.
We're going to police the police.
No, you from North Memphis, you definitely got some. Where we from? Yes, sir. So we ain't from the different North Memphis.
Us media, we're ready to leave. The group is gathering now. The media was, as we are prone to do, jumping the gun.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, appreciate it.
Listen, I'm bailing everybody out of jail if we end up in jail. But you gotta stay with the group, okay? Don't go to jail just because. Go to jail unjustly.
You can see a chopper overhead. Police chopper has been tagging along for a while, almost every night. I'm curious how much fuel they've used and how many times they have to refuel a night. That's just the dork in me.
Here we go. Water. Seasoned salt. Sorry. Y'all ready? Everybody! Everybody! Listen. If you love the LGBTQ plus community, why don't you make
Memphis. Our venerable reporter is holding the stream right now while I take a little water break.
Thank you. That was tough. It was hard.
It's very hard what I have to do on these streams. Once again, hey, I'm Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. We're here at Front Street in Vance. We're about an hour and 45 minutes from the 10 p.m. curfew. There are about 200 people here marching against police brutality and the racism, the systemic racism still present in the United States.
No racist! I got my hands above my head! Please don't shoot me dead! I got my hands above my head! Please don't shoot me dead! I got hands above my head! Please don't shoot me dead! Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! Louder! 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 George Floyd! Can't hear you! George Floyd! Louder! George Floyd! Louder! George Floyd! Louder! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
Marches slow down, heading south down front. The southern downtown part of Memphis, I'm sorry about that. Walking south on Front Street. See the police chopper. Heavier police presence down there. We're pretty typical.
Come on, Memphis. Come on, Memphis.
There's about to be a run through the tunnel. See the group gathering some speed here. I'm gonna get ahead of them so I got some room. So once again, we're on South Front Street, heading south. This tunnel, there's another metal thing right here. People up on the bridge.
I think we're ready. no racist. No peace. I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands
We're
above
walking
my
away
head.
from the front of Middleton Bridge.
I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot
We
me
just saw that
dead.
powerful display of unity.
Above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Real loud. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
No peace.
Hey, hey.
Ho ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey hey.
Real loud. One more time.
People filming. See the border collie up there?
Those racist cops have got to go. Hey hey. Ho ho. Those racist cops have got to go.
Memphis.
Right here.
Hey, Memphis, guess what?
About to pass
I know
Malcolm
y'all
Firehouse
wish that we
dinner.
could go under another tunnel, right? Did y'all like that energy? Y'all like that tunnel energy? Listen, I want everybody to squeeze up under this tunnel because we're all here under the name of Memphis. So listen, when we hit this corner, we're going to go under this tunnel and we're going to turn up real hard. Y'all ready? You missed the first tunnel. You better get your phones ready. This is about to be it.
But
We're going to hit this tunnel again. Y'all ready? Are y'all going to be loud? Are y'all going to be calm? All right.
that's been all too
You'll hear them saying, "We ready for change." This is G. Patterson.
We ready.
East.
We ready. Here it is. We ready.
Passing the Malco Powerhouse Theater.
Think we're ready. We ready. Think we're ready. We ready. I think we're ready. In the back. Sing it loud. I think we're ready.
Just getting ahead of them. You can see Church Park, WC Handy, some of the African American and just Memphis icons. Written on the walls here. Memphis' music history. Main Street is behind me to the east. You can see the group filling in.
every life that wasn't recorded. For every life that slipped through the cracks of injustice. Tonight, you guys are standing for them. For every black man, we stand for them. For every black woman, we stand for them. For every black child, we stand for them.
Commercialappeal.com. Commercial appeal.
For the Hispanic community, we stand for them.
See how deep the crowd is here.
To the LGBTQ community, we stand for them. We say their names because they matter. And tonight, I'm gonna blow this candle out. But I'm not blowing out the flame of just any candle. I'm gonna blow out the flame of racism tonight. So the louder you guys get, the more prone I'm gonna be to blow this candle out. We're gonna destroy racism tonight. Let me hear you, Memphis.
Symbolizing racism.
Please don't shoot me dead.
On the night that began with symbolism, you saw more symbolism.
No justice. No peace. 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 No justice.
North of Main Street, following Emily, very similar path to that 1968 Sanitation Workers March. History that's hard to forget in this city.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! I got my hands above my head! Please don't shoot me dead! Say her name! Say her name! Say her name! Say her name! Louder! Louder!
This march has been a peaceful, powerful demonstration through the streets of downtown Memphis, stopping under bridges to sing together. See people handing out water.
Whole street! 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 No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice!
National Civil Rights Museum in the Lorraine Hotel. Marching north. You see the Lorraine Hotel down there, actually. You see that reef in the distance. There's a look. So head north on Main. The crowd is swelled to hundreds. Well more than 250. The 200 we started with tonight. It has gotten bigger and bigger. North on Main Street mimics the path of 1968 Sanitation Workers March, the I Am the Man March, led by Martin Luther King Jr. That march ended in violence. It ended in tear gas being sprayed by the National Guard upon protesters tonight. I don't think we'll see anything like that. This has been incredibly peaceful. The police presence has been minimal. They've been at a distance, just trailing behind the group, blocking off intersections. You can see the stragglers here. Now I'm going to catch up. You can see the Lorraine Hotel sign. See, we got Main and Hewling here. We're taking another knee. I'm gonna take an opportunity to get a drink. It is hot. Thanks for sticking along. Thanks for watching at Commercial Appeal Facebook, commercialappeal.com. Check out our coverage. Please subscribe.
Put it together for all the young black men that came out tonight. Somebody say peacefully. 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 We're going to take a 9-minute stop.
Yes, God.
In honor of say yes, Lord.
That was Katie. That was Katie.
I think it's so powerful to have these brothers right here behind me, standing right in front of the I Am a Man sign.
Take you a little closer.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing the unpopular thing, but you're doing the right thing. And I appreciate that. Sometimes it's a little hard to do the right thing. When everybody want to do the wrong thing. Talk about it. But tonight they're here to do it the right way.
Those are the signs, the depictions of the signs carried on that historic march that trace this very path.
All right, on your feet.
And once again, we're on South Main. We were heading north on South Main. I'm Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. Thank you for following along tonight to watch the 11th straight night of peaceful demonstrations in Memphis, Tennessee. this candle strip.
Hey, is there anybody that need water? Anybody need water? Need water?
Yeah.
Good. Everybody's hydrated. We almost there. We almost there.
Let's see that visual.
Memphis thing, man.
You can see the original this artwork. Turn my light on. Bear with me. Sorry, sir.
Great while wearing the soda.
You see the protest as I walk away a little bit here. You see some spin scooters. They're not my favorite. I'm a fan of the birds. Probably their biggest customer. Now walking north on Main Street again.
I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No racist. No peace. Come on. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No racist. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Say it loud. George Floyd. 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 Louder. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Say his name. 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 George Floyd. I can hear you. 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 George Floyd. Speak louder now. 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 George Floyd. Say his name. 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 George Floyd. I can hear you. 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 George Floyd. Speak louder now. Come on. George Floyd. Come on. Come on. George Floyd. Come on. Come on. George Floyd. 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 Say his name. 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 George Floyd. George Floyd. There it is.
putting a cone over a little pothole so people don't trip.
Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd.
See people outside Pearl's Oyster House joining in.
George Floyd. 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 George Floyd.
Give you a visual of what's in front of me here. It's the Memphis skyline. We're heading north on Main Street. I'm Sam Harmon with the Commercial Appeal. I'll turn you back to the protest now.
George Floyd. George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor.
And so there's continued calls.
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, two of the most recent victims of killings by police.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racist! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racist!
Coming out of the intersection here,
Justice!
and they may just be blocking it off. Thank you. We're taking a knee. The crowd's taking a knee at the intersection of MLK and Main Street. I think this is the fourth time or fifth time they've taken a knee tonight. I'm taking a little bit of water. Thank you.
Good.
Good. Everyone, Sam Harmon with the Commercial Appeal. We're here at MLK Junior Avenue and Main Street. We're in hour 3 roughly of this march, about an hour until curfew. Thanks for watching along. This march, like almost every protest in Memphis the past 11 days, has been incredibly peaceful. It's been powerful. There have been, locking arms under bridges and singing. It's been something to see. Thanks for watching here with us. Once again, acknowledging the history of the route that they're on. This is Main Street, where in 1968, sanitation workers marched north on this street.
If we encompass the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., each and every one of us got some Dr. King on the inside. The fact that you're here,
That's Devontae Hill,
a pandemonium,
again speaking,
in a
for those of you who
season
just joined
of
us.
chaos. The fact that you're here in a season of a pandemic is an indication that there is some Dr. King on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you. His spirit is on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you, my friend. It's on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you, my brother. It's on the inside of you, my sisters. Oh, the fact that you're here have decided to denounce the spirit of racism
See the neon glow.
Here's the deal.
The ever-present
Propaganda.
police light.
This is not a political movement. This is a people movement. This is a stand. This is not an influence to vote Republican or an influence to vote Democrat or an influence to vote Independent. This is a moment where we're saying as a city that we are going to take a stand against evil in all forms. In the business world, no more racism. In our justice system, no more racism. In our healthcare system, no more racism.
And I've got to find a garbage can.
In our neighborhoods, no more racism. I hope I don't lose your back when I say this. I'm hoping y'all gonna love me afterwards. And but I gotta say it. In our churches, no more racism. In our schools. You guys tonight, you guys are making a statement with your presence here that you come to destroy systemic racism on all levels. What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm Aubrey Stewart. My brother here, he mentioned something earlier about some teenagers got arrested the other day for music protesting. Me and my sister was one of those people. My sister's right over there. Y'all, she's from Pennsylvania. She ain't got nothing to do with none of this. She came all the way down here. She stood in front of a cop car because he was trying to arrest somebody for going right in a red light. He had stopped. There was no turn on the right, none of that. He had no reason to arrest him. And you know what he told us? Y'all gotta back up. It's none of y'all's business. My sister got arrested that night. I got arrested 2 hours later. Walking to my car going to get her. The cop told me, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm in the right place at the right time. Over. Dr. Martin Luther King got shot here, but his spirit still lives here. And all of us. We gonna change today. I love seeing all y'all out here. Police to police. No justice, no peace. Silence is violence. I love it. Because I never would have thought y'all would have came out here to do this. I grew up in North Memphis. I never would have thought I would have saw so many white people out here supporting us back.
See that acknowledgement of the diversity of this crowd, which is not, you know, if I were to guess, it's 50-50. It's just a lot, diverse. It is reflective of the demographics of the city. Corner of MLK Jr. Ave and Main Street. That's a trolley station right there, named for Martin Luther King Jr.
We're gonna head back down to the plaza. But guess what? We're gonna take the Dr. Martin Luther King trolley to the plaza. Y'all ready? Y'all gotta say all aboard! All aboard!
protest is tracing
Hold on. Wait till you get up here.
the steps, in some ways, of that 1968 sanitation workers march led by Martin Luther King, who had at the time less than a week to live.
Come on. This is over. This is over. This is over. Come on. This is over. Louder. This is over. Louder. This is over. Louder. This is over. Louder. This is over. Come on. This is over. This is over. Louder. This is over. Louder. This is over. Come on. This is over. Come on. This is over. 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 This
See that sign?
This is over. This is over.
Drawing a comparison across 70 years, almost 70 years between George Floyd and Emmett Till.
No justice. No peace. No racists. No peace. No justice. No peace.
But the inequities that have lingered. You see that outrage.
Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. Come on.
Back
No
to Memphis
justice.
Plaza.
No peace.
This is where we
No
started.
justice. No peace. No
I'm a Man Plaza, working point,
No racism.
right next to Claiborne
No
Temple,
justice. No peace. No
for that
justice.
1968 march I keep talking to you
No
about.
justice.
You see police have blocked off this intersection at MLK Jr. Ave,
No racist.
2nd Street.
No
Just gonna cross it.
No peace. No
Started with
racist.
King Jr. Reflection Park right over there.
Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Louder. George Floyd. Louder.
You see the diversity of this crowd.
George Floyd. 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 George Floyd.
We're walking down Martin Luther King Jr. Ave. Back to Man Plaza in the historic Claiborne Temple. After nearly 2 hours tonight. We have about 55 minutes left until curfew. Once again, I'm Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. You can see our coverage of tonight's event, of this entire 11 days, and just some of the best news in Memphis at commercialappeal.com. Stopped at BB King Boulevard. You can see the soul and the blues. This place is historic, and I keep saying that. But every time you turn a corner, there is something that reminds you of the path that this country and this city has followed.
David Buckley.
Trayvon Moore.
Michael Brown.
David McAtee. Aaron Carter.
You can hear the calls of Memphians being shot by police. Some of the more infamous occurrences nationwide of those killed by police.
Justice.
Now at the intersection of BB King.
Justice.
MLK Jr. Avenue.
Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. I got my hands above my head. Please don't shoot me dead. I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
I
above my head.
Again.
Please don't shoot me dead.
I got my hands above my head.
Please don't shoot me dead.
Hey, ho, ho.
Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
Real loud.
Ho, ho.
Real loud.
Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
Real loud.
Ho, ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
Ahead of the group, you can see them stream into the plaza and pass by the temple.
Those racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
Again, this is the FedEx Forum. On my left, to my north here, this is the parking garage for FedEx Forum. See how the modern and the old are on top of each other in Memphis. Trying to get ahead of the class here. Something I never did in school. See some people recording history as it comes by. I'm ahead of the crowd here for a reason. I want to give you this look as they come in. This backlit. They're behind me there. Oh, I lost the feed. Here we are as they stream into the plaza. So they're screaming, you know, I'm a man by the hundreds. Claiborne Temple. Passing it. You hear that chant lingering with that sculpture in the background. I'm going to take you a little closer. My knees have worked hard tonight.
George Floyd. George Floyd.
It's about 9:10. We still have 50 minutes of curfew, but it seems like it's wrapping up here.
I didn't even know it, but the family tonight brought candles. And tonight, I don't think we can purchase enough candles to represent all the lives that have slain and been murdered because of police brutality. I don't think we can buy enough candles. So what we're gonna do
See that lingering police photography helicopter.
lift our fists up in the air for every black man, every black woman, every Hispanic man, every Hispanic woman, every person from the LGBTQ+A community, every transgender man, every transgender woman, every atheist, every Muslim, every Christian, every American, every Memphian who have lost their life on the cause of police brutality. Tonight, we light these candles and we remember their names. While there's so many to list, there's so many young men in this very city who had a troublesome past, but have a promising future, but they lost their life to police brutality. They didn't even get their day in court. We light these candles for the children of those who've lost their lives to police brutality. These children will never be the same. Their trust in officers will never be the same. We also light these candles for those officers who are behind the badge and they really do believe in community policing. For those good officers that are actually doing a good job. We remember them too. Tonight, as you lift your fists in the air, we commit to taking a stance against racism. We commit to taking a stance against mechanisms
You can see these
of oppression, systems that we've got to break. Y'all gonna break the system? Yeah! Y'all gonna break the system? Yeah! Y'all gonna break the system? Yeah! Break the system! Break the system! Break the system! Break the system! Come on! Break the system! Break the system! Break the system! Break the system! Come on! Break the system! Come on! Break the system! 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 All right. We're gonna break the system. Tomorrow, we're gonna be out here a little early, okay? We got pastors that have committed to coming out tomorrow. We have white pastors that have committed to coming out tomorrow. We've got black pastors that have committed to coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow, as people bring their children, as people bring their families, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together. How? Together. How? Together. How? Together. All right. Now, as we disperse, we're gonna go home. And we're gonna go home peacefully. Somebody say peacefully. 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 Let's have peacefully. Peacefully. I love y'all. Y'all break the internet tonight. Tag me in this stuff.
Hey! You good?
Tomorrow, 4:30. Somebody say 4:30. 4:30. 4:30. 4:30. 4:30. 4:30.
All right, y'all, hold on. I got something to say. On behalf of me and my friends that been having my back through this,
Y'all supposed to be collecting money for me, right?
This your son?
But still, I enjoy myself in that room. But I need the rest of that money.
Call Refuge Memphis. They got it. They're gonna help you. Refuge Memphis.
Was she wasting time?
You good, bro?
So the crowd is dispersing here. Thanks for tagging along on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you were. It's breaking up. It's about 9:17. You can hear people talking about how sweaty they are, how thirsty they are. It's hot tonight. I want to say this is Sam Hardiman with the Commercial Appeal. I'll take my mask off so you can see me a little bit here. Thanks for watching tonight. You can see behind me the historic Claiborne Temple, staging ground for the 1968 sanitation strike. We're at I'm a Man Plaza, where it once again became a place of history, a place of a march, this time against systemic racism and police brutality. Thank you for watching. We'll see y'all next time.